Well, either way, welcome back. I have been to the Nether and back, so to hell and back. And I've killed 2 wither skeletons, and both of them were lucky enough to drop some wither skulls. And I traded some piglins, that's how I got the soul sand. But I was just trying to hide my inventory from use. That's why I barely had anything in my hotbar. I have 3 diamonds left. 2 eyes of Ender. So I need to find a warped biome. So you guys, I'm not going to quite show you the Nether yet. As you can see, I do get some soul torches and stuff. And I have lost some of my armor. My helmet, I haven't lost the iron boots, I'm just wearing these for protection from piglins. Because they only attack you if you don't have anything gold on. I just need to get some iron before I return to the Nether. Also, I do have a singular blaze rod right now. Also, as you guys may know, I have yet to do a... oh thank god, I dropped it, it didn't work. So, as you guys know, I do have yet to do a Chapter 2 Season 4 video in Fortnite, but that will be for another day. And as you guys may be able to tell, I have stopped uploading as much, and it's out of slime. Oh, found slime. I'm just getting all this so I can rebuild my armor. Part 2 is just a short video to show you that I found some diamonds. That's where I play Minecraft. Without having to speak. That's why I do so much progress off cam. And another emerald. So I must be in Extreme Hills right now. That should be right underneath that mountain that's right next to my house. Another emerald, wow. Funny how these are supposed to be rare than diamonds, and yet I've already found as many diamonds as I have emeralds. Oh, seriously, I'm back here. So I think this is a good amount, so I'm gonna kill myself because I do have keep inventory on. Where the hell am I digging down in this lava right there? I'll use the lava. So I'll get my armor off so it doesn't break. That's a good tip for you guys if you're ever burning to death. Into your inventory, as long as it's not lava that's killing you. Now it's time to show you my Nether. It's possible for me to get into the corner. Oops, forgot the furnace. I can seriously make quartz because I in the crafting table. 4 blocks for a single one. What a... First off, I definitely want to get new armor, so I'm gonna keep on going down. because I definitely need a lot more just in general to get all the armor. 36 altogether for the armor, and I still want an anvil too. A little while since I've been all the way down, so. Just imagine if I find the stronghold down here. That's why I set the tick speed for very high, so I don't go for that long. Because it's back to normal. That was fine. I have a habit of finding random guys down in the middle of nowhere. Oh, a source block. Where the hell is this source block? They have no blocks. I should have more than just. I'm not that dumb. No, seriously yet. That's really fast because of stick speed. Up here, the other source blocks too down here too. So I know I need more obsidian, but that's not what I'm going for while I'm down here. Cause what I had, cause that place that had like that building made out of nether blocks and stuff like obsidian and what. I know that's corrupted, isn't it? And corrupted stuff. I think I should have enough iron now.
Jamie's got crazy deals on the hot stuff for Dan. Wireless TCL 55 inch 4K TV at crazy $7.95. Take $150 off the set.
Things in Fortnite Season 4 are moving faster than we expected, as Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, has begun to harness the power of the Zero Point in order to learn how to travel space and time in the Fortnite universe. All the while, Dr. Doom and his minions conquer Pleasant Park, turning it into Doom's domain. Now that we've finally figured out why mysterious POIs continue to drop in game, like Ant-Man, Panther's Prowl, and soon the Collector's Museum, it's time we finally cover Fortnite Season 4 Storyline Explained, Part 1. And of course, this will be the first of many parts as the storyline develops throughout the season. Okay, I'm super excited. There is so much to cover, but I want to make sure we cover the whole story, and in order to do that, we have to rewind and start this story from the beginning. And that involves how we got here. Let's backtrack to Season 3, where we helped a mysterious ancient voyager known as Dio get back home to his lost moon. We repaired his crashed spaceship and sent him on his way. The most interesting part about our time with him was his use of rifts, as he somehow disappeared through one. This is the first time they appear on the new Chapter 2 island. What we didn't know is that these series of events actually opened up a rift in space, which is a direct portal to the Chapter 2 island. Meanwhile, in an alternate universe, Thor has become the Herald of Thunder, working for Galactus. The pair are working together to make Galactus powerful enough so he could stop the Black Winter, the true end of the universe. But on their journey, Galactus spots this rift in space and is immediately drawn to it. The energy coming from the island is too powerful for him to resist, and Thor tries to stop him, but decides it'd be quicker to warn whoever's on the other side instead. So, Thor travels through the rift and arrives at the island, also known as Close to Zero. Quickly, he realizes that this place isn't like anything he's seen before. It's a weird anomaly in space and time that attracts supernatural events to it. And for some reason, the people on the island are eerily silent and quickly turn hostile against him. He tries to fight back, but the island seemingly begins to wipe his memory, and he drops his hammer. But just before he fully loses the memory of why he came here, he's reminded that Galactus is on his way and asks Lady Sif on Asgard for backup. Sif hears his call for help and bifrosts the lineup of Marvel's greatest heroes to the island, ready to save us from the impending doom of Galactus. If you look up, you can actually spot him getting closer and closer to consume the Fortnite island every single day. Since the beginning of Season 4, we've had the lingering threat of Galactus among us and have been thrown into the island with new abilities, superhero skins, and POIs without even knowing what's going on. And that's pretty much it. Now you're caught up to speed. But you have to understand, this is just the beginning. This has all been building up to something bigger than we've ever seen before, and it's finally time we talk about where we are now. So right now in Season 4, the storyline doesn't seem to be slowing down anytime soon. In-game, as we speak, new locations are being added onto the island, with the most recent ones being the Panther Prowl, Ant Manor, and Trask Industries' Mutant Containment Truck. But why? It's a bit weird that these locations are just popping up out of nowhere and seem to be cut out of where they were originally. If you noticed, most of the POIs look like they were just teleported straight from their universes to the island. So what's going on? Well, players have discovered that Tony Stark's Rift Beacons are currently running, but what exactly are they? Right now, they are getting stronger and stronger and creating some kind of dome around the top of the map. We know from past seasons that these devices actually have a very special purpose. Like I said, we've seen this kind of device before when it was paired with the classic Season X Rift Beacons. These specific machines actually harness the energy of the Zero Point. Yeah, this orb thing. You have to remember, back when the visitors
Hello and
into the sky
welcome.
and created the very first rift in Fortnite's storyline, you could actually hear him say the words, "Zero Point Oscillator on." This confirms that rifts are created by the energy taken from the Zero Point. So what is the Zero Point exactly? I mean, we had a glimpse of it in Chapter 1, but it's quite vague as to what this thing is. Basically, the Zero Point has been the key to the entire Fortnite storyline and is the link between Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. It's a source of energy that's hosted on the Fortnite island and has the power to open rifts capable of linking every universe out there, including Marvel's. It's the Zero Point's energy that Galactus was drawn to, and that's not just our theory. On the official Marvel website, they confirm that the two discover an extremely powerful, mysterious source of energy known as the Zero Point. So looping this back, what does this have to pull mysterious source of energy known as the zero point. So looping this back, what does this have to do with Tony Stark? Well, Stark is clearly aware of the zero point's existence and is going to use its power to bring all the help he can to defeat Galactus. This even includes some kind of time travel. Over on his whiteboard at the Stark workshop, Iron Man is seen drawing up his plans for the impending doomsday.
1, 2,
On this
3,
whiteboard, you can
4,
see all kinds of
5,
references to real-life science. And trust me, I had to look into
6,
this. It's kind of a headache, but
7,
I'll try to explain.
8.
There are diagrams which belong to a wormhole, light cone,
There we go. Got an anvil. You want to place it? I have no idea yet. That bedside table done.
Now the sport is back. Don't waste these chances. Opportunities will come, and we must be ready.
Toroidal black hole, magnetic field, and more. All of those things I just listed are actually scientific theories that do with time travel. Looks like Fortnite did some research. I know this is complicated, but trust me, stick around, it's worth it. For the wormhole, this is a direct reference to the rifts themselves. It's pretty much proven that the rifts in Fortnite are literally wormholes between dimensions. The rifts are made up of zero-point energy, which makes a ton of sense. It's why the season is called Nexus War. The Nexus is the world in between dimensions. It's the middle point between two universes, and it's where you can find the zero point. We've seen the Nexus before in both the Butterfly Dimension and the Vault. So with Season 4 being called the Nexus War, it confirms what we've known all along. The island is going to war with Galactus over control of the Nexus, the zero point. This isn't a battle to save the island, it's a battle to save the Nexus. If Galactus ate the zero point, he would destroy the entire fabric of reality. Because of this, Tony Stark needs to harness the zero point's power to lift his friends onto the island, and he's been doing experiments with these new POIs. It explains why we see the appearance of rifts on the island just before a new POI is added, because it's Tony Stark doing this. It seems that once Tony brings back up to the island in the form of Ant-Man, Black Panther, some more mutants from X-Men, even the Collector for some reason, we'll see these skins appear in the item shop. It's not just those guys either, with people like Spider-Man, Venom, Daredevil, Ghost Rider, and more being teased by Fortnite's other Marvel comics. And all of this brings the question, what's next? Galactus is coming, and the island is preparing to fight him over the zero point. But it's time we finally take a peek at the future so all of us can prepare for what's about to come. Oh, and we got a lot of juicy info. Who doesn't want to hear about what's to come? So we've already established that the main storyline for the season is the impending arrival of Galactus. He's traveling to us fast and getting closer by the day, but he's not the only thing that'll be happening in the future as Season 4 progresses. From leaks, we know that the Collector's Museum will be the fourth POI to be drifted onto the Fortnite Island. If you didn't know, the Collector is a being who is 1 million years old. Over the years, he's collected thousands of artifacts that he displays in his museum. You might recognize him from Guardians of the Galaxy, or as the dude Thanos takes an Infinity Stone from in Avengers. Well, this museum is going to be a location in the future, and it's going to host many Fortnite lore-related artifacts. We don't know why Tony Stark would choose to rift in the Collector of all people, although he's incredibly wise and experienced. He knows a lot about the universe and might help to...
Just trying to get a wall around my base for now.
Stop paying too much for big brand fragrances, like Montblanc Explorer 100ml, $69.99, or Dior Sauvage 100ml, $139.99. For the biggest range of big brand fragrances, shop at Chemist Warehouse and stop paying too much.
Marvel characters by educating them on Galactus and his weaknesses, or maybe, and this is what I think, using these artifacts to achieve victory. Another upcoming change to Fortnite's Island in Season 4 is the obvious change that Tony Stark is making to the map. In the top right, there's a huge dome that's being created by his Rift mutants, and it's going to summon a massive POI when it's ready. We're left with speculation speculation as to what his POI is going to be, although I personally think it's either going to be Avengers Tower or Stark's Mansion. There is a leak out that tells us we're going to get Stark's Lab, and a majority of the time in Marvel Comics, Stark's Lab is located inside of Avengers Tower. Some food for thought. Also, leaks for Iron Man's Whiplash have been found, which means we'll have a garage in his lab, as well as some Stark Industry tests, which might contain significant...
I'm hopping off.